Good morning. It's Tuesday, the 2nd of December. It's a bit chilly out there, but skies are clear. We've got mostly dry day ahead, so maybe some showers on coastal areas. I think the same for the start of tomorrow, and then we've got rain coming west to east. There's no real huge update to give you on the weather because it's, as I said yesterday, climatologically normal for the week ahead. I thought I'd come on anyway and say a little bit, a word or two, introducing my dog, on where is best to get your weather forecast. And obviously the weather is delivered to you now like everything else in the palm of your hand in the weather apps. And a lot of people ask me which is the best weather app, and I always answer is whichever one is best for you. And the reason I answer that is because the data in them is mostly the same. So the data I put in here in my forecast is from the ECMWF, the European Centre for Medium Range Weather Forecasting, and I use the ECMWF because they're generally speaking brilliant and the best for forecasting in Europe. Some people like to look at the GFS, that's the global model from the US. I think still, I'm not really the expert on this, but just from my experience, but 25 years forecasting, it's too dry for Europe. It has Europe, the whole of Europe as one big dry landmass. It doesn't have any variation across them. It's a bit dry, so it has consequences for the wind and rain, especially in Ireland. The further out you go, the longer into the outlook period. So the S is a great, super great model, but the ECMWF is better. That's why I use it. The DINI model, which is the model that is used by Met Éireann, is the better model in the short term for Ireland. Not always. There are sometimes it can go a bit wrong, so you have to check for the starting conditions. Look at her. For the DINI model, but generally speaking, the DINI model is the best, which makes the Met Éireann app, because it has the DINI model for the near term, for the short term. That's why I showed that graphic. Is the best for Ireland because it's got a smaller grid, a 2 kilometre grid. But the differences in models then beyond that is generally down to how you prefer to interact. Do you prefer symbols? Do you prefer maps? Do you prefer isobars? If you're looking at Windy, it's a great app for sailors and aviators. I'm showing you the data that I think is the best for you to use. If you can interpret it, then this is the top of the level of data. How you like to visualize your data is down to personal preference, but this is the best data. Long